Life's a whirlwind. Every day we find ourselves swept up in the hustle and bustle of modern living. We're bombarded with messages telling us we need more. More gadgets, more clothes, more everything. More stuff, more money, more status. The constant barrage of advertisements and social media posts makes it seem like happiness is just one purchase away. It's easy to get caught up in the relentless pursuit of more, only to find ourselves empty and dissatisfied. We chase after the next big thing, hoping it will fill the void, but it never does. But there's a better way: contentment. Contentment is about finding peace in the present moment, embracing simplicity, and letting go of the need for constant accumulation. Contentment isn't about settling for mediocrity. It's about recognizing the beauty in the small things, the joy in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. It's about finding peace and joy in the present moment, regardless of our circumstances. It's about being fully present with our loved ones, enjoying nature, and savoring the simple pleasures of life. It's about recognizing the abundance in our lives and appreciating what we have, rather than constantly yearning for what we lack. When we focus on gratitude, we realize that we already have more than enough. In a world obsessed with more, contentment is a radical act. It's a conscious choice to step off the treadmill of consumerism and find fulfillment in the here and now. It's a choice to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. It's about appreciating the process, the growth, and the experiences that shape us. It's about discovering true wealth, the kind money can't buy. True wealth is found in relationships, in health, in moments of peace and happiness. It's about living a life rich in meaning and purpose. So take the contentment challenge, slow down, breathe, and appreciate the present. Find joy in the simple things and let go of the endless pursuit of more. Embrace contentment and discover a richer, more fulfilling life. Hebrews 13:5 offers a timeless truth. Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have, because God has said, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you." This verse speaks volumes about the nature of contentment. It encourages us to look beyond the material and focus on the spiritual. It reminds us that true security doesn't come from material possessions, but from something far greater: God's unwavering presence in our lives. In a world where we are constantly bombarded with messages that equate happiness with wealth, this verse offers a refreshing perspective. When we trust in His provision and faithfulness, we can find contentment in any circumstance. This trust allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with a sense of peace and assurance. We can let go of the anxiety and fear that often accompany the pursuit of wealth and possessions. The relentless chase for more can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled. Instead, we can embrace a life of simplicity, gratitude, and generosity, finding joy in the little things and in the relationships we build, knowing that our needs are met and our future is secure. This sense of security comes not from what we own, but from who we are in God's eyes. It is a profound shift in perspective that can transform our lives. By focusing on God's promises and His presence, we can cultivate a heart of contentment. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for better, but rather that our striving should be rooted in a sense of purpose and trust in God's plan for us. When we live with this mindset, we become more open to helping others, sharing our blessings, and living a life that reflects God's love and generosity. Contentment, then, is not about settling for less, but about recognizing the abundance we already have. It is about finding peace in the present moment and trusting that God will provide for our future. As we internalize this truth, we can live more fully, love more deeply, and experience the true joy that comes from a life centered on faith and trust in God. So, let us hold on to this promise from Hebrews 13:5, and let it guide us towards a life of true contentment and peace. Contentment is essential for our well-being. When we're content, we experience a deep sense of peace that transcends our circumstances. We're no longer tossed and turned by the waves of worry and dissatisfaction. Instead, we find an anchor for our souls, a stillness in the midst of life's storms. This inner peace frees us to live more fully and joyfully. We're able to appreciate the beauty around us, nurture meaningful relationships, and pursue our passions with renewed vigor. Contentment isn't just about feeling good, it's about living well. It's about aligning our hearts with God's purpose for our lives and finding true fulfillment in His presence. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to contentment. When we focus on what we're thankful for, our perspective shifts. We begin to see the abundance in our lives instead of dwelling on what's lacking. Gratitude helps us appreciate the simple things: a warm cup of coffee, a sunny day, the laughter of loved ones. It reminds us of the countless blessings we often take for granted. Start each day by listing a few things you're grateful for. Keep a gratitude journal, write thank you notes, or simply take a moment to reflect on the good things in your life. The more you cultivate gratitude, the more you'll find contentment blossoming in your heart. Section 5. Embracing simplicity. In a world of excess, simplicity is a radical act of rebellion. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us to buy more, do more, be more. But true contentment is often found in simplifying our lives. It's about decluttering our homes, our schedules, and our minds. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of the rest. Embracing simplicity means focusing on experiences over possessions. It's about spending time with loved ones, pursuing our passions, and connecting with nature. When we simplify our lives, we create space for contentment to flourish. Section 6. Contentment versus complacency. Contentment is often misunderstood as complacency, but there's a crucial difference. Contentment isn't about settling for mediocrity or giving up on our dreams. It's about finding peace and joy in the present moment while we strive towards a better future. Contentment fuels our ambition, not hinders it. When we're content, we're free from the anxiety and fear of failure that can paralyze us. We're able to pursue our goals with passion and purpose, knowing that our worth isn't tied to our accomplishments. Contentment empowers us to live boldly and make a difference in the world, not from a place of lack, but from a place of abundance and gratitude. Section 7. The joy of giving. True contentment is outward focused. When we're content with what we have, we're more likely to share it with others. Generosity flows from a heart of abundance, not scarcity. Giving to others, whether it's our time, talents, or resources, is a powerful antidote to discontentment. It shifts our focus from our own wants and needs to the needs of others. When we give generously, we experience the joy of making a difference in the lives of others. We also discover that it's truly more blessed to give than to receive. Section 8. Biblical examples of contentment. The Bible is filled with examples of people who exemplified contentment. The Apostle Paul, who faced persecution, imprisonment, and hardship, learned to be content in every situation. He wrote in Philippians 4:12, "I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want." Paul's contentment wasn't dependent on his circumstances, but on his unwavering faith in God's provision and presence in his life. Section 9. Finding contentment in a hectic world. Finding contentment in today's fast-paced, consumer-driven world can be challenging, but it's not impossible. In the midst of the hustle and bustle, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and disconnected. The constant noise, the endless to-do lists, and the pressure to keep up with societal expectations can leave us feeling drained and unfulfilled. Start by making a conscious effort to cultivate gratitude, simplify your life, and create space for what truly matters. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This simple practice can shift your focus from what you lack to the abundance that already exists in your life. Decluttering your physical space can also have a profound impact on your mental clarity and emotional well-being, and focus on what truly matters. Spend quality time with loved ones, engage in meaningful conversations, and create memories that will last a lifetime. These moments of connection and joy are the true treasures of life. Remember that true contentment isn't found in external possessions or achievements, but in a heart that's at peace with God and grateful for His blessings. It's about finding inner peace and satisfaction regardless of your external circumstances. Take time to reflect, pray, and connect with your spiritual beliefs, but in a heart that's at peace with God and grateful for His blessings. Embrace the journey and find joy in the present moment. Nature walks, reading spiritual texts, or simply sitting in silence can help you reconnect with your inner self and find a sense of calm amidst the chaos. Find joy in the present moment. Savor the simple pleasures of life, like enjoying a cup of coffee in a cozy setting or watching a beautiful sunset. These small moments of joy can add up to a life filled with contentment and peace, and trust that God will provide for all your needs. Contentment is a choice, a daily decision to focus on the good, embrace the present, and trust in God's faithfulness. It's about letting go of the need for more and finding satisfaction in what you already have, a daily decision to focus on the good, embrace the present, and trust in God's faithfulness. Choose contentment today and experience the peace, joy, and abundance it brings. Practice mindfulness, engage in activities that bring you joy, and surround yourself with positive influences, and trust in God's faithfulness. Choose contentment today and experience the peace, joy, and abundance it brings. Remember, contentment is not a destination but a journey. It's about making a conscious effort every day to live a life of gratitude, simplicity, and faith, and experience the peace, joy, and abundance it brings. By choosing contentment, you open yourself up to a life of deeper fulfillment and lasting happiness. Embrace the journey, cherish the moments, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be.